Hello friends, now we are going to study control of pests in storage grains. The stored grains can be protected from insect and fungal infections by first is fumigation. Fumigation kills or repel pests without affecting stored grains. Second is dried neem leaves, which is kept along with the grains to repel pests. Powdered neem leaves and black pepper are mixed with stored grains at home to check insects' egg and larvae. Third is vegetable oil. Vegetable or mineral oil is added to grains of legumes. It prevents pests from laying eggs. It checks larval development. Fourth is sprays. Storage area are sprayed regularly after every 3 weeks to kill pests. Methods of restoring soil fertility. First is fallowing. After harvesting one crop, another crop for next season is not grown. This is known as fallowing. The fallow soil regains the nutrients from the remains of plants and animals by the action of microbes. Fallow soil means vacant soil. Adding manures and fertilizers is done before sowing the seeds or transplanting the seedlings. Practicing crop rotation. Growing different types of crops in different seasons on the same land is known as crop rotation. This replenishes the soil with nutrients. For example, wheat crop is alternated with pea, gram and groundnut crop, which are called leguminous crop. Rhizobium. Rhizobium, which is a nitrogen-fixing bacteria, lives in the root nodules of leguminous plants. Rhizobium replenishes nitrogen content of the soil. It increases soil fertility. Practicing mixed cropping. Raising 2 or more crops in the same field at the same time is known as mixed cropping. Green Revolution. The great improvement in the production of food grains during the period 1960 to 80 is described as the Green Revolution in Indian agriculture. Green Revolution is also known as Golden Era of Indian agriculture, which was started by Dr. M.S. Swaminathan and become successful by collective efforts of government agencies, scientists and farmers. During Green Revolution, high-yielding dwarf varieties of wheat were introduced from Mexico and Australia. HYV, high-yielding varieties of rice, maize, bajra, etc. developed by Indian scientists. New varieties of wheat were developed by crossbreeding methods. Mexican wheat, high-yielding variety, resistant to a variety of pests and disease-causing microorganisms. It required less irrigation and pesticides. Duration of crop maturity was also shorter. Advantages of Green Revolution. Our country became self-sufficient in food grain production. A buffer stock of wheat and rice could be established in the country to meet the storage of food production. It improves economic condition of our farmers. Agriculture is now regarded as an industry. Disadvantages of Green Revolution. Excessive use of chemical fertilizers reduced soil fertility. Injudicious use of fertilizers means unwise use of fertilizers, weedicides and pesticides have made water unsuitable for drinking. High-yielding crops need more water. This has resulted in underground water depletion. Food from animals. Food obtained from animals is rich in proteins. It contains essential amino acids. Animal proteins are easily digestible. Types of animal food. There are 3 types of animal food. First is milk. Milk is a complete food. It contains protein, all vitamins except vitamin C. Sugar and essential amino acids are also found. Sources of milk are cow, goat, sheep, buffaloes, etc. Egg, which is rich in protein. Sources of egg are chicken, ducks, geese, etc. There are 2 parts of egg. First is egg white, which is known as albumin, which is rich in vitamin B, contains fat, calcium, phosphorus and iron. Second is yellow part of egg, which is also known as yolk, is good source of protein. Third is meat. Meat is good source of high quality proteins. Sources of meat are fish, birds, goats, sheep and pigs. Animal husbandry. Rearing of animals on a large scale is known as animal husbandry. Rearing of honeybees on a large scale is known as apiculture. Culturing fishes in ponds and pools is known as pisciculture, also known as fish culture. Rearing birds for obtaining eggs and meat is known as poultry farming.